Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Bhatnagar. Dear viewers, let us now start the program with the main affairs of the day. The Agriculture Development Resource Center in Walling Municipality, Yawadi of Sangja, has started seed processing. There are 4 local bodies in Mugu district of Karnali state where there is problem of market for agriculture produce. Karnali district has become self-sufficient in the production of advanced seeds of rice and wheat. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the news on seed processing in Nepal. Nepal is not independent in agriculture produce. Even the seed is imported every year to meet the demand in the country. We receive news that says that the seeds fail to produce. The farmers are not educated enough to know the good seeds from the bad seeds. It is important on the part of the government to educate the farmers who are feeding the nation. It is true that we will go nowhere without food security in the country. For that, we need good seeds that are productive in the climate of Nepal. The Agriculture Development Resource Center in Walling Municipality, Yawadi of Sangja, there is the beginning of seed processing. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Agriculture Development Resource Center in Walling Municipality, Yawadi of Sangja, has started seed processing. After the processing center came into operation, cleaning, grading, pesticide treatment, and packaging of the seeds produced by the seed group started. Sudeep Regmi, the Crop Development Officer of the Agriculture Resource Center, said that the seeds produced by the various 72 seed production groups and cooperatives in all 11 districts of Gandaki state will be processed, including Sangja. He said that seeds of rice, corn, wheat, pulses, and oil seeds will be processed under the food and vegetable crops produced by commercial producer group cooperatives registered for seed production in Pokhara. The machine installed in the recently commissioned processing center processes 1.5 tons of seeds per hour. The Agriculture Resource Center plays a coordinating role between seed producers, sellers, and consumers as the statistics of production and demand, balance of food and vegetable crops produced by seed producer group cooperatives are made. He said that if the certified seeds are sold according to the rules of the office, 50% of the sales price will be provided to the farmers. The active seed producer groups cooperatives, which have been working in the field of seed production for a long time, have been conducting infrastructure building and capacity expansion programs through the office. The office will assist in building infrastructure and capacity development for safe storage with small processing equipment for seed producer group cooperatives. The office has invested 57 lakh rupees for the installation of the machines and 35 lakh for the building. After the news report, let us now see the news from Mugu. Mugu is a Himalayan district. The road network is not well developed and the agricultural land is very dear. The land that is available does not produce well, and that which is produced does not get the market required for sales. This is the news we're getting from Mugu. Who is to blame? The geographical makeup of most of Nepal is very hard for agriculture. The high mountains are not good for living in most of the cases. What do we do now? How do we manage such problem? There are 4 local bodies in Mugu district of Karnali state where there is problem of market for agriculture produce. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. There are 4 local bodies in Mugu district of Karnali state. In Chhatrara municipality, which is the headquarters of the central district, there is no vegetable and fruit market, and the small and big farmers and general consumers of Mugu are facing problems. Currently, 80% of the people in Mugu, a very remote district due to geographical difficulty, are based on agriculture. There are hot bazaars in various districts for easy marketing of local products, but there is no hot market in Mugu district. As there is no market to promote local production, the agricultural produce produced by the farmers is being wasted. Mugu farmers who are attracted towards organic farming are suffering due to lack of market arrangement for vegetables and fruits.
सडिएको पर इन्डियाको पिसादी हालेको ल्याएर नि बिक्री गरी खाल्ने एका जनताले खाल्नु पर्ने हाम्रो अर्गानिक चीज फलाएर पनि हामीले सबै चीज फलाएर पनि घर घर लिए पनि हाम्रो नखाइदिनु त्यो त्यतिकै थगेत भयो अब यो अलि हाट बजार अलि केही बनाउन पाए केही अब व्यवसाय गर्न पाए हामीले व्यवसाय गर्नलाई अलि सहज हुन्थ्यो.
The daily life of a Mugu farmer is spent in the morning carrying fruits and vegetables and searching for the market area. Because of this, their daily work has also been affected.
असर परेछ तपाईको उत्पादन गरेका पनि मान्छेहरूले ल्याएर बजारमा ल्याइरहेछन् तर बजार बाटामा बेचिरहेछन् उनीहरूले व्यवस्था भएको छैन. अहिले धेरै वर्ष भयो मैले चाहिँ सरकारको कर तिर्ने र अडिट गर्ने र आफ्नो त्यो सरकारलाई त्यो संस्थालाई मात्रै बचाउने काम भइरहेछ. कुनै सुनाइ पनि भएको छैन, कुनै निकायमा बुझाइ पनि भएको छैन र बजारको स्थापना पनि हाट बजारको स्थापना पनि भएको छैन.
In Sakura market, due to the vegetables and fruits placed haphazardly in the market area, it is difficult to walk on the road. Consumers are also in trouble because they cannot buy the vegetables they want. Consumers are forced to wait on the road to know when the vegetables will arrive and cook.
मुगु जिल्लामा हामीलाई यो मन्डी नहुँदाखेरि धेरै अप्ठ्यारो भइरहेछ. कसरी भनेपछि अब मन्डी भएको भए भने जस्तो तरकारी पाउँथ्यौं हामीले, अब खोजेको टाइममा पाउँथ्यौं. अब यो डोखामा के रे कुट्दाखेरि हामीलाई टाइम लाग्छ र ग्राहकलाई हामीले भुनेको तरकारी खान पाउँदैनौं, टाइममा आउँदैन तरकारी. त्यही भएर मन्डी भएको भए हामीलाई यो तरकारीको सहज हुन्थ्यो, सस्तो पर्थ्यो र होटललाई हामीलाई होटल चलाउन पनि एकदम गाह्रो छ र त्यो मन्डी भएको भए हामीलाई गएर तरकारीमा के तरकारी के रे खाने मन लाग्थ्यो त्यही तरकारी रोजेर ल्याउँथ्यौं हामीले.
On the other hand, Chhatrara municipality said that the process for the construction of Hat Bazaar has been started. Under the plan brought by the 11th City Council of the municipality in the policy and program, Vishnu Kumar Bam, the head of the municipality, said that they will immediately search for land and organize the agricultural hat market as well as organize the marketing of the agricultural produce.
व्यवस्थित गर्ने कृषकहरूलाई अब सबैभन्दा ठुलो त उत्पादनको कुरा हो. उत्पादनमा हामीले कृषकलाई जोड दियौं. त्यो उत्पादनमा जोड दिइसकेपछि हामीले बजारीकरण कसरी गर्ने, बजारीकरण भन्दा पनि सबैभन्दा पहिला यो चाहिँ व्यवस्थित कसरी गर्ने, यो व्यवस्थितका लागि छानारारा नगरपालिकाले 11औं नगरसभामा चाहिँ नीति तथा कार्यक्रम राखेको छ. अब हामीले केही कुरा हाट बजारको अवधारणा ल्याएका छौं. बजारमा हुने सबै फलफुल तरकारीहरू एकै ठाउँमा राख्ने र त्यहीमा चाहिँ सबैले किनबेच गर्ने र किनेर ल्याउने.
In case of agricultural hat bazaar in Mugu, consumers who consume small and large farm products in Mugu will get a big relief. After the news report, let us now see the news on self-sufficiency in production. We always receive news that there's something wrong in the agriculture sector. However, this next news speaks positive for seed production in the country. Nepali government imports seeds and food grain every year. Now, Kailali district has become self-sufficient in seed production. Now, we just have to maintain the success. We cannot afford to back down on the progress to become self-sufficient in agriculture. We need to work for food security in the country. Kailali district has become self-sufficient in the production of advanced seeds of rice and wheat. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Kailali district has become self-sufficient in the production of advanced seeds of rice and wheat. Agriculture Knowledge Center Kailali said that there is a requirement of 36,000 quintals of paddy and 45,000 quintals of wheat in the district during the year, but more than that amount of seeds have been produced. Kailali district has become independent in the production of advanced seeds of rice and wheat. The self-sufficient production of rice and wheat seeds has started to be exported outside the district. According to the Agriculture Knowledge Center Kailali, there is a need of 36,000 quintals of rice and 45,000 quintals of advanced seeds of wheat in the district during the year. Kailali district ranks first in the country in terms of the area under paddy cultivation and the production of advanced wheat seeds. In recent years, the district has become self-sufficient in the production of rice and wheat seeds and has started exporting them to other districts as well. There is spring paddy cultivation in nearly 1,000 hectares and annual paddy cultivation in nearly 71,700 hectares of land. Similarly, wheat has been cultivated in 35,000 hectares. 50 kilograms of seeds are required for paddy cultivation and 120 kilograms for wheat cultivation per hectare. While government-owned seed companies have been producing and selling advanced seeds in recent years, more than a dozen private sector seed companies, cooperatives, and farmers groups have also been producing advanced seeds. In Kailali, some seed companies have started hybrid production of rice and maize with permission from the government. On the initiative of the Ministry of Land Management, Agriculture and Cooperatives of the state, the advanced seed production program of rice and wheat is being conducted by renting 74 bighas of land of the National Housing Company, which has been barren for years in the resettlement area of Kanchanpur. With the increase in the use of advanced seed, the cultivation of indigenous varieties of crops is gradually disappearing. In Kailali, Kanchanpur, and other districts, the seeds of local varieties such as black rice, etc., which were grown in the past, have disappeared. Compared to the productivity of using the seeds of the local varieties, the productivity has increased by 20 to 25% using the seeds of advanced varieties. In Nepal, the replacement rate of improved seeds has increased to almost 18 to 20%. It is said that by Seed Vision 2025, the replacement rate of advanced seeds will be 100% for vegetables, 33% for corn, 25% for other crops. Although the productivity of crops is increasing, there are statistics that Nepal is importing a large amount of food from abroad every year. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now continue the program with Agriculture in Nepal. Agriculture in the country is in a pathetic condition. We are still doing primitive agriculture. 65% of the Nepali population is engaged into agriculture, but we have not achieved food security. It is time that our agriculture is mechanized so that the manpower into agriculture will be less. The Nepali agriculture is not producing in accordance to the manpower applied in it. We need to reduce the human labor in agriculture and increase the industrial workforce. The working conditions for the farmers should be improved. Nepal is an agricultural country, but if we look at the statistics of import of agricultural products, it is different. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Nepal is an agricultural country, but if we look at the statistics of import of agricultural products, it is different from the name of an agriculture country. Annually, the graph of import of agriculture goods is increasing at a frightening rate. Nepal is not only dependent on agriculture products, but also on agriculture tools. There is not a single factory producing agriculture implements in operation in Nepal, a predominantly agriculture country. A factory is also in a dilapidated condition, dusty and unusable. With the economic and technical support of the Soviet Union and the joint investment of the government of Nepal, King Mahendra opened an agriculture implement factory in Birganj municipality, Parsa, to produce the tools needed for agriculture in the year 2024. This is the only agriculture tool manufacturing company in Nepal, but ironically, the factory that was supposed to be filled with agricultural implements has been full of dust and cobwebs for a long time. The factory, which has been closed since 2059, is not being protected and utilized. In agriculture, Nepal still depends on the traditional farming system. Basically, bullocks are used to plow the fields for planting crops in the hilly areas, while a hoe is used for plowing and removing weeds. But to make agricultural work simple, easy, and less difficult, various agriculture devices or machines are available. In other countries, the development of the agriculture sector has been achieved with the help of agricultural machinery or machines. But in Nepal, even a single factory for producing agricultural tools has not been opened, and those involved in the agriculture sector do not have easy and sufficient information about the availability of agriculture machinery suitable for the soil and geography in Nepal. The state of mechanization in agriculture is pathetic in Nepal. On the other hand, Nepal is forced to depend on foreign countries for all the machines it needs in the agriculture sector. Businessmen say that the use of agricultural tools has started to increase in Nepal recently, despite relying on foreign countries for agricultural tools. We need mechanization to replace human labor. After the news report, let us now see the news in goat keeping. Goats are very popular keep in the country, as all of the ethnic groups in the country love the goat meat. Goats are in high demand during the fall when the Dashain festival is celebrated. The Nepali farmers have great opportunity in goat business. Goat keeping is easier than raising cows, as they are smaller and easy to feed and handle. Also, the goats earn income faster than cows and buffaloes, as they give birth every 6 months and are ready for sales in the meat market after a year. Vishnu Karki has been running a goat farm in a small place in Chandragiri 5, Tinthana of Kathmandu. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Vishnu Karki has been running a goat farm in a small space in Chandragiri 15, Tinthana of Kathmandu. For the past 10 years, he has been producing and selling attractive goats without looking at green grass. Rather than going abroad, he started Susant Goat Farm with the investment of 25,000 rupees. He is the first farmer in Nepal who started raising goats without any grass. He said that goats should be fed dry food, as the goats are more likely to die due to food poisoning if they are fed green grass. He said that by using grain, quality products can be obtained with little investment compared to grass.
म चाहिँ नि डाले घाँस बिन बाख्रा पाल्न सक्दिनँ भन्ने विज्ञले चाहिँ नि यो मैले देखाइदिएको नमुना देखाइदिए हो। अब 1 वर्ष होइन 2 वर्ष होइन, मैले 10 वर्ष लाग्यो मेरो हैन। बिना डाले घाँसको बाख्रा पाले किसान नेपालभरिमा मैले हुँ। यो भनेको के भन्दाखेरि नेपालको विज्ञहरूलाई हुन्छ कि हुँदैन नहेर देखाइदिएको मैले हैन, देखाइदिएको। जस्तै अब अर्को कुरा के भन्दाखेरि विज्ञले भन्न सकेको डाले घाँस मात्रै खुवाउने हो नि, हरियो घाँस अर्थात् डाले घाँस अर्थात् हरियो घाँस मात्र खुवाउँदाखेरि किसानको बाख्रालाई एउटा कुरा फुड पोइजन भएर मर्ने संख्या हुन्छ।
He has proved among experts that goats can be reared even in limited space and without grass. He said that there are no facilities for farmers in Nepal like in other countries. He said that in other places the government has given subsidies to farmers for grass or grain, but there's nothing like that in Nepal.
अनुदान होस् अर्थात् अन्य सहयोगहरू के पनि जस्तै छिमेकी देशमा अब उनीहरूको के छ कि सबै स्टल फिडमै छ। के छ कि सरकारले कृषि क्षेत्रमा अत्यधिक मात्रामा अनुदान दिन्छ, दाना होस् या घाँस हो कुनै पनि वस्तु छ। जस्तै नेपालमा त्यो छैन सिस्टम हैन।
Farmer Karki has been using agricultural products produced from local sources and not made from any factory to feed the goats. Young people from different districts come to him for goat rearing training, and he's always ready to share his knowledge with them free of cost. Farmer Vishnu Karki is trying to stop young people from going to foreign jobs as much as possible and to inspire them to make a future by doing some business in Nepal. After the news report, let us now see the news from the Oil Corporation. The fuel price influences the price of the vegetables and grains in the Nepali market. This is why the price of the fuel is very important for the farmers and the traders. Due to the war in Ukraine, the price of the fuel in the international market had hiked up. This had a great impact on the price of food and fuel in Nepal. Now the price of the fuel has gone down in the international market, but the price of the fuel is not going to be adjusted in Nepal, according to the news we are receiving here in Krishi Television. Nepal Oil Corporation has decided not to adjust the price of fuel immediately. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Nepal Oil Corporation has decided not to adjust the price of fuel immediately. In a press conference in Kathmandu, the corporation said that due to the high debt obligations of the organization, it has been decided to keep the current price unchanged. In a press conference, the executive director of the corporation, Umesh Prasad Thani, said that although the price list has been reduced for the last 3 times due to the debt and payment arrears, it has not been possible to adjust the price now. He informed that earlier, due to the increase in the price in the international market, the corporation had not fully increased the amount and lost around 50 Arba rupees. He said that dues to be paid to the Indian Oil Corporation are still 23 Arba rupees. Thani said that there is still a burden of 33 Arba consisting of 10 Arba loans taken from the government and commercial banks and 23 Arba arrears. According to the new prices from IOC, the corporation has a profit of 4 rupees 74 paisa on petrol, 4 rupees 50 paisa on diesel, and a loss of 499 rupees 57 paisa on gas, he informed.
को अवस्था अघिल्लो आर्थिक वर्षदेखि आउँदै गर्दाखेरि करिब यो गएको आर्थिक वर्ष यो 78-79 को असार मसान्तसम्म आउँदै गर्दा हामी 50 अरब घाटामा भइसकेको अवस्था छ किनभने अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय बजारमा जुन ढंगले मूल्यवृद्धि भयो त्यो ढंगले नेपालमा त्यो ढंगले नेपाल आयल निगमले मूल्यवृद्धि बढाएको होइन जनताको कुरा होला अब सरकारी संस्थान हो पूर्ण स्वामित्वमा रहेको त्यसकारणले पनि के हो भने हामीले यो ढंगले जुन ढंगले मूल्यवृद्धि भरायो त्यो ढंगले मूल्यवृद्धि गर्न नसक्दाखेरि हामीलाई स्वाभाविक रूपले घाटा भयो 50 अरब छ यसको लेखा परीक्षण हुन बाँकी छ करिब 50 अरब घाटामा हामी छौं भन्ने हाम्रो डाटा हो.
According to the current price list, there will be a monthly loss of 62 crore rupees, he said. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. The Agriculture Development Resource Center in Walling Municipality 1 Yawadi of Sangja has started seed processing. There are 4 local bodies in Mugu district of Karnali state where there is problem of market for agriculture produce. Karnali district has become self-sufficient in the production of advanced seeds of rice and wheat. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kishan.